Well, how's this for a Monday kickoff? Not content to humiliate himself with the massive disaster of the Freedom 250 concert, the anemic attendance, or the mass exodus during his kickoff speech, Donald Trump and his team of blood-sucking barnacles hermetically sealed to his dinghy, his very small dinghy, just started the week out with another international humiliation as a MAGA starlet, and we do use the term loosely, melted down on stage. Need some schadenfreude to get your week off right? Get ready. I'd say have tomatoes at the ready to throw, but we all know they're too dang expensive. The details next here on The David Reddish Show. Welcome to the show, my beautiful viewers. I am your host, as always, asking you to subscribe to our channel now if you have not. We are inching closer toward our next benchmark of 400,000 subscribers. And remember, when we hit our ultimate goal of 500,000, we are partying with you right here on the show. So hit that button now and let's get into it. I do hope you all had a great weekend and managed to spend some time grilling in the yard, laying by the pool, or throwing on your favorite caftan and painting the town. Back in Washington, under the drooping eye of Donald Trump, things were a bit muted. Check out how things went over at the Freedom 250 Fair.
Happy early birthday, America. We're celebrating already at the Great American State Fair. Man, we've got thousands of people celebrating this birthday with us, Tommy. You and I had a chance to go out. We got to see some of the exhibits. I'm sure you got what I got, which was a lot of people going, hey, love to watch it on Fox. I hope a lot of them left the mall, went home and turned on their TV and are watching this right now. But
it's a hell of a turnout, isn't it? Amazing what happens when your headliners are Vanilla Ice and President Gropey von Strokey. And yes, it gets worse, so stay with me. This morning, Fox also visited the National Mall for more triumphant coverage, which somehow managed to be even more depressing.
So yes, it's typically hot in the summer, but it's not this hot in the summer. That's it from here for me, but a guy who knows all about places that are hot, Lawrence, LJ, you're over in Texas, I think, where it's always hot out there.
I was born in heat, and that's Texas.
Yeah, you were.
All right, Adam, thank you so much. All right, so we're right in front of the Texas tent. This is where everything big happens. All right, if you look over there, there's a rodeo. You're going to get cattle. You're going to get horses, and that's all from Texas. But I want y'all to meet a special friend. You know her well. Let's go.
So it appears Fox has stayed too long at the fair, which could be a metaphor for their support of President Strokey Pants. But never mind. Speaking of the algae president, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Assuming he ever got to sleep at all, he posted this at 6:30 a.m. Quote, "Do you think people appreciate what a fantastic job we did in building and operating the Great American State Fair at the National Mall, packed with happy people and everybody loving it?" Close quote. Packed with people. Sure, Saggy. And yet, as if all that humiliation wasn't bad enough, it got worse. Over in Belgium, the quaintest country in Europe, the U.S. Embassy decided to host its own 250th American birthday celebration and celebrated with a special performance from, you guessed it, minor country singer Alexis Wilkins, girlfriend of FBI Director and douche canoe Kash Patel, who we should point out again is 20 years his junior. In Brussels, Wilkins tried to let out a patriotic noise, but instead, this is what they got. You know, that little clip feels like a cosmic metaphor for this whole administration. Lots of fanfare, but nothing of substance. Can we roll that again? I don't know if you can hear it there, but the man taking the video says the guy standing next to him whispered, "Maybe that's the karaoke version." She should be so lucky. Following that little snafu, Wilkins returned to the stage for a little redo. Am I the only one who feels like the kid on the Jumbotron there trying to hide during that song? I'm just asking. This is, of course, not the first time Wilkins has become the object of ridicule, and I don't just mean her very questionable taste in men. Or is that canoes? Never mind. Last week, Wilkins performed the national anthem at the Freedom 250 kickoff amid rumors that 911 received reports of someone trying to murder the national anthem. Which tracks. Excuse the phrasing. I'm sure in Belgium, the Humane Society had its phone lines crashed by people concerned that there was a mass genocide of cats in the city. But I digress. I wouldn't count on Ms. Wilkins getting any kind of major recording contract at this point, which is for the best. I don't know that the 911 operators of the world can take much more. I can empathize. I feel the same way every time I cover a Trump-related story, and folks, I do that all the time. Needless to say, we will keep you updated on the wheezing Freedom 250 Festival, Wilkins' floundering career, and all other major news coming out of Washington. I just have to wonder, the Jackass guys have a new movie out this weekend. Why aren't they performing at the Freedom 250 Fair? Somehow, it would be more patriotic and more dignified. I'm David Reddish.